physical therapy or something like that, and he's pulled it because he's on blood thinners that it caused him to bleed. So they cut the blood thinners out temporarily until this passes, and so far it's been clear. Um, his bag right now is just clear. I'm staying. Well, you can see right there's Eddie's bed. I'm staying in the room with him. I'm sleeping in a chair. It kind of well, you can't see it's dark, but the chair lets out into a bed, and I lay here all night, and it kills my back. But hey, TNT, he wants me to be here with him, so here I am. I can't do much. Yeah, they said he's on blood thinners, and they think he may have pulled his catheter at some point today during physical therapy because every day they come in. I'm trying to spread my blanket out because I just turned the AC down and it's going to get cold. Every day they come in and put him in his wheelchair and take him to do physical therapy, whatever that may be. And they're thinking he may have pulled his line at some point today when he was gone or getting out to go to do physical therapy. Atlanta has been good to me. Of course, I don't go many places. Most of the places I go to, I walk because it's just like, I gotta sit you down again. I gotta plug my beats up. It's like a block and a half, maybe, from here to my apartment. So it don't. But the time I get the scam pack out, we call it the scam pack because that's what the haters call it. By the time I get the scat pack out and then drive the block and a half, I could have done walked here. It's that close. So I just walk. And that way I don't have to worry about the car. The scam pack. That's what the haters. I made that video that day showing y'all the scat pack, and there's like, here's Lisa Marie and her scam pack. So the other day when me and Mac was out, I said, have you ever rode in a scam pack? He said, not a scam pack. He said, I rode in a scat pack once. My cousin used to own one. I said, well, now you rode in a scam pack. I said, it's only possible, because we've scammed so many people. And he just laughed. Daniel's doing okay. His kidney function is at 38%. It's not, they're jealous because, and y'all know, anybody that's followed me long enough knows that I have never asked for a dime. Never, ever. I've only asked for prayers. But y'all came and you showed up and showed out. And I guess there's some way to, or so they say. I don't know. But they know that y'all have sent gifts and stuff. And it's all for Eddie. But they're saying that I scammed y'all out of it. They've got pages up saying, what is she doing with all of Eddie's money? Whatever the hell I want to do with it. It's none of your business. That's all I've ever asked for. So, and people have said, well, we're trying to defend you. I said, defend you? Defend me against what? Tell me what I have done wrong. Because I clearly haven't. They're just upset because they know that, and Jareen has really showed up and showed out. She's donated a lot of money, and they're giving her hell too. And now they're talking about the flood, how I scammed people out of money during the flood. The work I did for the flood, in the flood, was all free work. I don't have anything to defend against. They're just jealous. They can have as many lives as they want to and talk about me and have forums and this and that. It ain't going to change their outcome. They're still not going to make any money. They have to beg people to come in their lives. They're just upset because I can come on here and talk and y'all send gifts and, it is what it is. I'm sorry your life's so pathetic that you feel like you need to come and hate on me. But as long as they're hating on me, they're giving somebody else a break. Yeah, Eddie, yeah, they are. They're saying, oh, she got her nails done and her hair did. I did. You're right. I did. I even did videos on it so they could keep up, they can write it down. nails did on this date, hair done on this date. You know, if I buy a new stick of eyeliner, I'll make a video. Write it down, y'all. I bought some new eyeliner. This is purple. It's not the normal blue I get. It's purple. Write it down. It's 2 o'clock. Yeah. The eyeliner I use is Urban Decay. Yeah, don't forget the sneakers, y'all. I didn't buy one pair. I bought two. I bought 2 pairs. And you know, somebody even come on my damn video and said, "Oh, there you are, spending all of Eddie's money on new shoes." I said, "You're damn right." And I put the laughing emoji, and then I blocked him. Daniel, he's at 38% kidney function. Yeah, write it down so they'll have a ledger of it, you know. They're just jealous. I mean, oh yeah, I got New Balance and I got a pair of Nikes. And I love them both. I've wore the New Balance today and I wore the Nikes yesterday. And my feet feel a little bit better. I don't know what clearly they're not thinking. Like, I haven't done anything wrong. They did. I do block them. They just make new accounts and come back. Eddie goes to therapy every day, and I know it's dark, y'all. Eddie likes the room dark because he's laying beside of me. But they come every day to take Eddie to therapy, and they put him in a wheelchair, and they're thinking that his catheter got jerked a little bit, and because he's on blood thinners for the blood clot, he's got a blood clot in his lung. They stopped his blood thinners temporarily because it's making him, that's what they think's making him bleed. Yep, Roach Motel. No, I never message anybody. So if somebody messages you, ask for anything, it could be them. I don't know, pulmonary embolism, but I don't usually message people unless they message me first. I just don't reach out, and I've never asked anybody for anything but prayers. So if anybody reaches out wanting money, you know it's not me. Clearly it's not me. Thank you, Sunshine. He was just on a second ago, but he's hurting. The nurses just came and gave his medicine, and he's just laying there resting. Yeah, they've said that too. Me and Mac are in a flame. Well, you know we got Snot and Booger, y'all. We got Snot and Booger we got to think about. The twins that we had overnight. Yeah, he's got the TV on. He does. He's watching Toy Story. He's got he keeps the TV on round the clock. He's like me. I like to have background noise. No, I done had twins. We had twins one night, and the next night they were already graduated college. Booger done had a young'un. We call him Loogie. That's the grandbaby's name. We got Boogie, Snot, and then the back grandbaby is Loogie. You know, we got to keep it in the same family, the names anyway. Yep, that's them. They're growing. The little Loogie's growing like a weed. I don't know. I hadn't got any family pictures of him lately, but yeah. We did. Have you not seen the pictures? If you missed that live, you missed it. Because we had pictures of me and Mac and Booger and Snot from a baby when I first had them the other night. And then, Lisa Ann shared the pictures with us. Oh, you have kept up, Lisa Ann. You have done an amazing job of me. We've got Christmas cards and Halloween cards. We had a ball. Yes. Yeah, there's a moderator. Why? What needs, who said what? There's several moderators in here. Yes, Snoop met Eddie. I guess this one needs to go too. I don't know. My other son, his kidney function is at 38%. Yeah, you won't see me on live without at least 2 mods. Oh, I got all the pictures. I need to just post them in videos. From being a baby to graduating. We went on camping trips, and of course, my man Mac was with us, and my other son Boss came along, and G was there, and like we got a whole family album. Y'all don't even know. I got to turn on this red filter so y'all can see me, maybe. Can you see me better that way? Probably not. No, and you won't because Eddie's sleeping. Eddie's sleeping, so yeah, he don't know he's got another brother and sister. Yeah, he did. Me and Mike had a ball. We went to the mall, and I bought my shoes. And then I told Mike, I said, we'll go wherever you want to eat. We'll go. You pick the place. And first he said Chick-fil-A. I said, are you sure you want to go to Chick-fil-A? Like, I'm going to buy, so, go someplace good. So we wound up going to the Cheesecake Factory. Mike, he's the guy I go live with every night. You evidently ain't watched many of my lives, or you'd know who Mike is. We're called the Dream Team. I don't know. I haven't eaten today. I hadn't been hungry. I ate yesterday, though, when we went out. Cheesecake. Oh, it's good. Eddie's good. Eddie's right there in the bed. He's not awake. Oh, yeah, we're going to meet up again. We're gonna have some good times. I had steak, and Mike had steak. Mike had steak and eggs, and I had steak. Don't do that, Kit Kat. You'll go hungry, girl. Well, Boss won't come over. Now, he's wanting to come over, but he won't come over because of his dad. Eddie's doing good. He's laying here beside of me, but Boss won't come because his dad's got cancer. And that he tugged his catheter tube and it made him bleed. Yeah, he'll come, but he won't come till his dad probably passes away. He won't leave his dad, and I don't blame him. That's his family, I did get cheesecake. Actually, I got 3 pieces of cheesecake. I got me a piece, Eddie a piece, and then there's a piece in the apartment in the fridge, and then I got Mike a piece of, what did he get? Cookies, chocolate, Oreo cheesecake or something like that. I got strawberry, key lime pie, and lemon cheesecake. Oh, thank you. You can't see him. It's dark. He's right there, though. He don't want me to put the phone in his face anymore. I've already showed him twice. So, but he's laying here beside of me. You can't see him, but I can look over and see him. He's resting. He just got his pain meds. He's hurting. Yeah, he's resting. He's already asleep. Eddie's strong. The youngin' has been strong. He's been through a lot. Yeah, his leg's up. He's had a good day. Yeah, 'cause when I held the phone up, I said, "Can you read what they're saying?" He said, "No, Mom, it's going way too fast." Uh, Travis ain't been here in a while, but he's coming back. So's Eddie's girlfriend. I won't say when, but they're both coming back. They're not gonna be here at the same time. So Travis will come, or she'll come, and then Travis will come, or Travis will come, and then she'll come. But yeah, he got really scared today when he was peeing urine. He was really worried about it. But it stopped now, so I looked at his catheter earlier. The little bag, it's the color it needs to be. He saw her before he left the Johnson City Hospital. She came and seen him. I was too. I was really worried. Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, son, you're very fortunate to be alive. God has worked miracles with you and on you, and I hope you find whatever the reason is that He's gave you this chance. And you fulfill it, because by all rights you should have died that day. But he's still here. He takes baby steps every day. Like I said, he can feed himself now. If it's a sandwich or pizza, something he can pick up, but he can't use a fork or a spoon yet. And that'll come with time. He's got stitches all the way up his right leg, from below his knee all the way up to close to his hip. Yeah, he understands. He gets his words mixed up. He'll tell you to scratch his leg and I've already got a horse. Yeah, he understands everything. He gets his words mixed up. Like, he'll tell you to scratch his hand. Like the other day, he said, Mom, scratch my feet. And I started rubbing his feet, and he said, no, Mom, my hands. And he was waving his hands under the blanket. Because it's dark, and I'm in Eddie's room, and I don't want to wake him up. Eddie's right there. But he's resting. He's resting. I just thought I'd jump on for a minute. He's still doing good. For what he can do, he can only use one arm and one leg, but they've actually got him putting weight on his right leg. Yeah, don't forget about Snot and Booger. We can't forget about the babies and Logie, the grandbaby. I need to make a video and include the pictures. He did stop throwing up. No, he's not paralyzed at all. At all. Well, we invite him. We'll see if he comes. Yeah, things will get better. No, I invited him. He didn't come. Or did I invite him? I don't know.
Lisa.
You can't really see me that good, but I'm here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I was over there. I thought you had sent something. And then I was like, damn. And my phone just cut off because I just switched my phones.
No, I said, I'll invite him. And I said, well, hell, he's declined. But if you want to join, you know where I'm
It
at.
cut me off. It cut me off. Dang, you doing a red light special?
Well, it's dark. You see, there's Eddie. Eddie's in bed.
Okay, cool.
But he don't want the light on. And he's hurting a little bit. He just got his medicine. Yeah, so I don't want to turn the light on because it aggravates him.
I understand.
Yeah, we're doing the red light special tonight. At what, 9:12? Let them know. Write it down. Why are you deleting so many keywords, JT? But why is he deleting so many keywords? I wouldn't delete all those keywords because, well, some of them can be deleted. I don't know what you're doing, but I trust you. Well, somebody's deleting keywords because it's showing on the screen.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just stay off this phone. I'm trying to switch to this phone. It won't let. It keep ending. I don't know why. Take it up, Mary.
So it's okay. No, my
Dang,
mods are amazing. I trust my mods with my life.
got you. How many you got over there? You got Elaine and all them over there.
Yeah, JT and Alexander. I don't know if Elaine's here or not, but I know those two are here.
Alexandria, JT, cool people.
Yep.
You didn't go outside today? Well, I know you walk every
Oh
day.
yeah, I've been outside a lot.
Oh, okay.
I had to walk. I went this morning and got 80 tacos.
Nice.
The blood in his urine's because when they come in to get him for physical therapy for PT, he's pulled his catheter line and it made him bleed. And because he's on blood thinners, it made him bleed a lot. So they temporarily cut the blood thinners out and he's not bleeding anymore.
Oh, that's good. All right.
Yeah, he was peeing blood earlier.
Yeah.
But I went down to the store, to the little store where you turned out the taco truck there and got him some tacos. He loves their tacos. Then he wanted a pizza. It took him over an hour and a half to get our damn pizza here. He was furious. He said, call them mofos and tell them if they don't get my pizza here, I'm going to cancel it. He'd text me. I'd be downstairs waiting because I'd had it delivered every 5 minutes. Where's the pizza, Mom? Call him, Mom. My pizza should be here, Mom. I'm like, son, I'm down here waiting. Ain't nothing I can do.
Jeez. Well, that pizza bad.
Yeah, he wanted pizza. He wanted Domino's specifically.
Damn. Damn, but what it do? Hey, Domino's one of the
Yeah, write it down earlier, probably about 6:30. We ordered it at like 4:45, and we got it like 6:15, 6:30.
Yeah, damn. Glad y'all got it in.
Yeah, we got his pizza. Oh, thank you, Michelle.
Somebody in my messages, Lisa, they was like, Lisa taller than you, ain't it? Ain't Lisa taller? Cause somebody think that I ain't all that tall. I forgot who it was.
No, Mac is taller than me, not by much, but he's taller by a little bit. He meets the height requirement. How else did Booger and Snot get here?
I ain't that tall.
No, he's not short. He's at least 6 foot tall. Because we talked about that as soon as we got out. He's taller by a little bit. I'm 5'10", so Snoop must be at least 6 foot. He's just a smidge taller, but he's tall enough to ride the ride. I mean, obviously, we got Booger and Snot.
Booger and Snot. Yeah, they gonna get tall.
Yeah, let the haters know I'm 5'10". Write it down. Yeah.
Put it
Yeah,
down.
we had a ball in the scam pack yesterday.
Oh man, sheesh. Yeah, I ain't gotta talk about that. That was just beautiful. You already know. That thing was getting up through
He
there.
said he's never rode in a scam pack, but he has rode in a scat pack.
Yeah, never did scam.
Well, he's rode in a scam pack now. Oh yeah, you should have seen the nurses here at the hospital, y'all. Even Snoop seen it. When we walked through together, it's like I told him, I said, did you see the looks from the nurses?
Like what's going on?
Yeah, you could have just touched them and they'd have fell over.
Yeah, one of those looks. It's all good though. That's funny.
Well, we got those looks all day, but I didn't mind. There was some black people sitting in the little booth across from us, and they was staring me down. They'd look at me and they'd look at Mac. And I said, I told Mac, I said, I started to reach over and say, hold on, honey, you got a little something on your lip, and take my napkin and wipe his lip.
Yeah, they were looking hard.
I mean, they were looking hard.
That's funny as hell.
I guess because we were together and I'm white and he's black, but I mean, they were staring us down. I started to reach over and say, baby, you got something on your lip, but I think that'd scare Mac if I did.
That would have been funny. It would be like, damn. No, it was a lot of stuff.
He said I would have went along with it.
I know, I swear. I would have went along with it. That is funny. Eddie Strong forever.
Yeah, we went to eat in Atlanta. We went to the mall.
Yeah. They're right next to
Should have kissed him. Yeah.
They would have been like, everybody was looking. It's all good.
Oh, they were looking hard now. I ain't even playing. And Mike noticed it after that. He's like, I heard them talking. I said, hell, they was staring us down.
That's funny. You know, it's all good though, man. I think it was.
Everybody wants to know if you like the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good. I think it
I
was.
loved it. They had good food. We both had steak with Eddie's money, the scam money, you know. I spent scam money and we had good steak. Yeah, in the scam pack.
Yeah, man. That thing
Yeah.
was right. Loud ass coffee.
Yeah, the exhaust on it's amazing, ain't it?
Ooh wee.
You hear it way before you see it. Yeah, I told him, I said, just get whatever you want, and we're using the scam money. We'll just, you know, it's on me. We'll just get whatever.
Yeah, buddy. Oh man, we was holding it down, man.
Y'all write it down.
Right down in your little diary, everybody.
Somebody came in my videos and said, I can't believe you're spending all Eddie's money on shoes. I said, I can't believe you're in my damn business.
That's crazy.
And then I blocked her.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
They are crazy. Damn, I probably shouldn't sleep with this pepper spray on my side.
Oh, somebody get hit with that. That thing hurt. Can't even see, can't breathe. Elaine.
There was a woman met me yesterday. Was it yesterday? Did we go out yesterday? It was after me and you, after you left.
Yeah.
And she saw me over at the store, and she come back in the store, and she got out and she gave me that pepper spray, and I hooked it to my short sleeve in case, you know, if somebody wants some, I give them my eyeful.
Yeah, that'll knock somebody away. They'll be right here.
I don't know, Matthew. Where is your shirt?
What'd you say?
Matthew's like, where's my shirt, lady? I don't know. I guess it's in the damn mail if you ordered one.
Somebody over there, I gotta give me one. Oh, do you got extras over there? I should have got one.
Yeah, I don't have them here. Travis has got them, but if you want them, it's the same as before, and I just send him the address, and he'll send me he did mail a shirt today. I don't remember whose he mailed.
I seen your Eddie Strong shirts in the back seat. You had them all lined up, neatly.
Kit Kat said hi.
Kit Kat, what did do?
I guess I'll block Matthew since he wants to come in here, run his mouth, and not say nothing else. Bye, Matthew.
Damn, Matthew.
Where's my shirt, lady? If it's up your ass, you'd know it.
Up your ass. Bad.
No, everybody should have got the shirts. There's a couple. One or two came back, and the address was wrong, so I had to fix it. And Travis mailed it. And one more, and I don't know if he got the rest mailed today, but they'll get mailed. I'll get you a tracking number. But if you ain't got your shirt, get with Miss Elaine, and she'll get with me, and I'll figure out where it's at. I can send you the tracking number or whatever, but we didn't make nothing off the shirt, so, you know. I do. I got extra shirts.
Yeah, man, we got extra shirts.
We got extra shirts.
Yeah, we gotta do that. I could have rocked it today. Need to do that. Go ahead, what to do. Good. I ain't like you better hit the bed early tonight, huh? Hit the bed.
The nurse said he pulled his tube, and it caused him to bleed, but the bleeding's done quit now.
Well, that's good. Dang,
yeah, he was worried. We was both worried.
Man, prayers up to him, man. It's all good. He a cool person too, man. Cool guy. Sitting there just chilling. Hold on, what happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going over here, like in Dunwoody area in a minute. Meet up with Cuz. And then we gonna come right back. Dang, you ain't gonna be up late tonight, huh?
Yeah, I can be up as long as I want.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a bedtime. I don't really have anything going on, so.
No, man, we're gonna definitely do that. Trying to see if I can switch his phone over so I can keep it going, because I almost got 200,000 likes, but every time it kept ending, I don't know why. It just kept ending.
Well, if you can't, that's okay.
Some bull.
We'll catch up another day. He's got family coming into town, so I won't say when, but I'll be free for a while.
Okay.
So we can hang out whenever. Hell, we'll go spend the damn day.
We could.
Do something.
I'm with it.
I want to get my hair braided like cornrows.
Oh,
I had
you
it
gonna
done in
pick
basic training, and then I had it done again in the Bahamas. I like it when it's
up?
cornrowed. You don't have to do shit to it. It just
Ah,
is it cornrowed? Is that what it's called?
cornrow, yeah.
Cornrowed. Yeah, cornrowed.
Cornrow.
I like it.
Damn. You need to do that. I think it'll look good. What, to the back, or you just going?
Yeah, they just both times I've had it done, I just go straight to the back.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just like that movie, Queen Latifah on there. What was
Yeah,
that?
Nana.
Set it off. Ha! Set it off.
My God, that girl braided it. She was a black girl when I was in basic training, and on
Mhm.
Sundays we didn't do nothing. She braided, and I thought my soul. She pulled my hair out, hair by
Oh,
hair. That shit hurt. I cried when she done it.
she going too damn deep. She just.
Oh, who said that? Who do we need to get out of here?
Somebody got to go.
Yeah, Sheila, somebody.
Better get to telling. Oh, y'all talking about a bunch of haters over here. Ah.
Yeah, bless their hearts. They ain't got nothing better to do.
We got almost 30 people. Man, that is a little different. That is a little different. Hey, at least how many people you got over there? It's not small.
393.
Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with it. 393. I see.
Yeah, I can see your comments, JT.
I guess
Did somebody get that Sheila girl? Is she in my live or did she just say something?
Sheila. Who is
I
Sheila?
don't see her.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, Alexandria got her. I don't know what she said, but
Uh-oh.
oh, they said she was joking. I don't even know what she said.
We taking into account. Who is it? Y'all see some haters out. I know Wild Chair.
Oh, well then she needs to go. She said scammers don't have a bedtime. I don't know if she's joking or not. I didn't even see it, but y'all clearly saw it.
Hey, who said that?
That Sheila woman said the scammers, we don't have a bedtime, do we?
Oh, that was you, Sheila. How about me, girl? Oh, you were joking.
Oh, if she was using laughing emojis, she was joking. She don't need to be blocked. She was joking.
Yeah, stay at home, grandma.
No, Lane, what'd you do that for?
I'm here.
How tall is Snoop? He's 6 foot.
What did it do?
If she put laughing faces, she was just playing. Don't block her.
Yeah, she was joking.
Yeah, she was joking. Unblock her, please. Yeah, Snoop lives in Atlanta. Snoop is like 6 foot tall, y'all.
Yeah, about
I
5
verified it.
Yeah. I'm a little over. Ha!
Now, I don't know what kind of shoes he had on. That could have helped it.
I should have worn a Nike.
Did you have on tall shoes, Snoop? I didn't check.
Yeah, regular Jordan.
He was just a smidge taller than me. He's tall enough to ride the ride.
That is funny. 200. Nah, she good, Reed. I think they said she was joking, I think. Yeah, they
Is
beat
Sheila
her.
back? I'm sorry, Sheila, if you come back. We didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't even see it, but they said you was joking, so welcome back. Yeah, we got to meet out. We had a great day.
Oh,
we
yeah.
went to the mall,
Yeah, good weather.
and we rode around in the scam pack. We didn't get no money that day, but we're here now.
That was fun, though. That was fun. I like that rooftop over there. I'm glad I got to see
Oh,
that.
yeah. And I took him up to my room, y'all.
Nice.
We went up to my room.
You can see the whole little city from the living room and the bedroom. Tall window.
Yeah, I rode Mike's car and he rode it mine, but he went up to my apartment and I showed him, showed him the window, how pretty it was. And then we went up to the top part. Oh, they're already saying we're hooking up.
I know somebody said, I had seen that.
I need to do a video and rate him on 1 to 10, you know? Did he eat tacos? So she said, oh, did he eat tacos?
You know, folks gonna talk to y'all these assumptions.
And he rode in a scam pack. He said he never rode in a scam pack. He's rode in a scat pack. Yeah, write it down. Somebody keep notes.
That ball be growling though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That thing be growling.
Oh, they're already saying it, y'all. They ain't gonna start. They've been saying it.
Yeah, they gonna do do that. You know that.
Did I get some Peter?
Who said that?
She said, did I get some Peter?
Oh my
And
God.
Kimmy67 said, did you get some Peter?
Kimmy, you bad girl.
He had tacos and a pack of love.
Fuzzy taco. You know they gonna make those. You know they gonna make those shirts. You know they gonna. Oh my gosh. Who is it?
Oh yeah, look, I can't wait to see the videos tomorrow.
Man, you know they gonna
They
talk.
were eating tacos and Peters. It was horrible.
I was waiting on boss to get on, man. He want to holler at you. Hey.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, he
It'd
want
be
to.
3 o'clock in the morning his time.
Oh yeah, that is true. Shit, we're gonna be up late though. He want to holler at you. Surgery went well.
Well, no, I was actually talking about another Peter, but Peter's a Peter. The one I ride is, it's long and black, but it's a truck.
Deep breath, y'all and things.
She said, Virginia said you made his face turn red.
Y'all funny. Who was that over there, man? Come over here. Yeah, who is it again? God, man.
I don't know what it costs to have your hair braided. Don't worry, I got plenty of money to cover it. Let them know. I plan on getting it done. Regardless of what it costs, Hell, if we can afford a scam pack, we can afford braids. I'm just saying. We had steak the other night.
Good old
What's braids?
That is funny. No, you probably got someone in the area over there that do hair.
Yeah, I was looking it up, but I don't know.
And station or something. What's it, scam braid? Yeah, she go get some scam.
Oh no, sugar daddy, I pay for it. I've scammed the most. I'll pay for it. Yeah, Mike just come along for the ride.
You ride.
Was he a long ride?
Who is that?
No, y'all getting too much. You're getting too nosy.
Who is that over there? Let me see, man. That is funny. Mary Spencer night too, man. Mary Spencer. Nice lady Debbie, what it do?
Oh, we had a ball yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
And we did have steak. We had cheesecake, and we went to the mall, and I bought shoes. Yeah. We rode around in the scam pack. It was a scam pack, and people was looking.
They were looking, trying to see what go on. Somebody said I had a cougar. Everybody thought I had a cougar. Who said that? Nobody said that.
He's not from Texas. He's from Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Somebody said he's a stallion. He's supposed to be a short ride.
I'm a stag.
Nightcap at the apartment. Yeah, it wasn't night yet, but we'll call it that.
Damn. Y'all know we do. Yeah, I want to go live on her rooftop one time, man. That thing look good. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, the rooftop's amazing. Well, anytime you want to come over, hell, like I said, I got company coming down, so I'll be, when they get here, whatever day that is, I'll be free to do whatever.
Yeah. Is the Wi-Fi good up there too? Or you already tested it out?
Yeah. They got good Wi-Fi. I got a pair of Nikes and New Balance.
Nikes, New Balance. Pink. And then pink with a little bit of gray.
No, I didn't get your DM. If you send it on TikTok, I won't. I don't check my messages on TikTok. And then I'll just wind up losing my account. I'll lose my cool because there's so many people sending crazy stuff. I don't even look at it.
No.
And there's thousands. Yeah, I had twins before the ride. Y'all didn't know that. Hell, they went through kindergarten, grade school. We got pictures of it all. Oh, my feet still hurt, but it's better.
That is funny.
Well, you can tell my mod, Elaine, or you can tell Eddie's dad, Travis. Any of them, they'll get it to me. Yeah.
Always. I'm done. 999, baby. Appreciate you. Damn, we had a 200.
Yeah, Travis is on here.
Travis? Yeah, he can't do one time. Why, Trav? Cool as hell. Dang, man. So I hope he's
He's
still
doing
on.
good. He's right there, y'all.
Cool and
He's right
cool.
beside of me
Mm-hmm.
in his bed. He just had his medicine.
Mm-hmm. Right
She'll
now.
make sure I get it. Elaine's my go-to girl. Anything that needs to get to me, you send it to Elaine. She'll get it to me.
As long as they say for the year.
I'm good, sunshine. Just hanging out here with my man.
Ah! They'll be like, oh, now they gonna say a bunch of shit.
Oh, they're already saying it.
Unless,
You ain't well, I ain't seen none of it. People have messaged me and told me,
yeah.
but I don't go look at it. You know, I just try to keep them updated on what we do. And, you know, we went to the apartment. We went upstairs for, you
They
know,
gonna be
the
like,
nightcap. And
ah,
it was lovely. We had
like that.
steak and cheesecake, y'all. And he rode in a scam pack. And then I rode in his Mustang.
Hey, two different sounds though.
I've been in the room with him the whole time. Where have I been? I mean, where else would I be? Now,
Ah,
the other hospital, I stayed, his dad stayed with him, but I'm here with him full time now.
yeah, you over there holding it down. That's a lot of
Yeah,
walking.
we had a long day. We didn't actually go in tonight. He had other things, but we had a beautiful day.
Yeah, we went out and
Like I
ate.
said, I fed him good.
Man, it was good.
We had dessert, and then we went back to the apartment.
And I still
Purple eyeliner. That's from Urban Decay. Yeah, we was riding all day, y'all. All day.
What'd you say, about 2, 3? I don't know. Hour and a half, 2 hours,
Yeah, something like
3,
that. Yeah,
something
Max
like
in
that.
Atlanta.
I look like a huntsman. What it do, blue eye?
We had a good time. We did.
Yeah, man, good vibes, y'all. Always.
Mary Sons. Oh, classic case. And Lisa wore him out.
That lady boy.
Them legs tired. Smart fat said.
For finish, but oh my god. That's
Yeah, I was so
perfect.
tired. I didn't even get on last night. God.
Y'all was asking people, did you get on last night? I was asking. I thought you gonna hop on now. I know G was on there. Thought you gonna hop on now.
Well, I would have did more videos, but I forgot my phone when we went in to get the shoes. I was like,
I
shit.
know.
Lots of taco sculpting.
Who is that over there?
Susie said you're blushing.
Dizzy.
Riding that Mustang.
Dizzy.
Is it everything you thought it would be?
Who is that? Let me look, man.
Smurfette said, is it everything you thought it would be? And then he said that. Pam Lee said he made you forget about your feet hurting, right?
Pam Lee. Pam Lee. You was funny. Pam Lee, Susie, Mary Sunshine. Yeah, they got a lot of jokes over there.
Elaine says you have to wait for you to reply before I can send it. Just send it to Elaine. Elaine can send it to me. Mac has cute dimples. That's Mary Sunshine.
Mary Sunshine. You just nice.
Eddie's doing good.
We got so much content on us on our page, man. Salute. What?
He rubbed on my feet. What are you talking about, girl?
Who that? Emily Rose there?
They already blowing it out of proportion. Might as well add to it.
Yeah, man. We by where, you know what I mean? What is it called? Troll water, man.
Yeah.
That's how.
You know, hell, if they gonna do a story, might as well give them a good one.
They ain't talking, you ain't doing nothing good. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we got to give them enough to get a day's worth of, you know, hatred out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they cut his blood thinner out. They think he pulled his tube when he got out into his wheelchair today, and it caused him to bleed. But they stopped his blood thinner, and it quit.
Dang.
So he's good now. Giddy up, friend said. Yeehaw, motherfucker. That's what boss says.
Yeah, he do. Dang, he's supposed to be on. Let me see if he on. Dang, boss.
Yeah, y'all don't get it twisted. We left. We switched cars. He rode in his cam pack with me. We went. I fed him real good, make sure he had a full stomach. We went shopping together. He went up and met Mr. Ed before we done the deed. Then we went to the apartment first. I'm sorry, I got that backwards. And did what we did. And then I took him upstairs and showed him the big balcony. And then we went and met Ed.
I had to meet Eddie, man. For real.
And Deborah says, ride that long black train.
Oh my God. Deborah Duck.
Yeah, I fed him all right.
Deborah Duck. Here,
Hang on just a second. Hang on just.
Where is boss? I don't know, man, Sunshine. He said he was gonna be on tonight, man. Prayers up to his dad, man. Everything going good. Sometimes he don't get on if his dad is, you know what I mean? Tell me what they do. Tell me.
Okay, I read your message, JT.
It usually is something like that.
I don't care. It don't matter if they believe it or not. Hell, they take what I'm saying and twist it.
Yeah, and twist
Turn it,
every time.
So might as well give them something to talk about. They're not telling the truth anyway, so.
Yeah.
His kidneys are good. Might as well give them something to talk about. And I can show them the twins if they need proof.
They be like, oh my God, they just had twins. What the? Like, sheesh. They gonna believe anything.
They do. They twist it anyway, so.
Yeah, we gotta let them eat it up. It's all good.
Fran said the haters are going to be jelly. They can't ride that Mustang.
Fred. Yeah, I see it. Fred.
Yeah, that's it. Let's give them something to talk about it.
That is funny.
No, they truly don't. They have zero sense of reality. Like, the problems they must have to come after me for just supporting my boy. Like, they have to be pathetic.
Cool. What's that? Oh, yeah. I gotta put that bag in the bag.
All the wings on his vertebrae broke. But he's getting better. He's sore. Like, when you raise his bed up, he has to adjust. But screws loose, hell, they're loose. They've lost them.
Tell him, it be in the back. Karen, what do you do with the Apollo? Cuz, ready, we gotta make this move real quick.
Oh, it quit, Katina.
Lisa, I hope you're still on here. You don't know?
Nah, I'll be on for a little while.
Okay.
I don't know how long I'll be on. I ain't took my sleeping pills yet, so.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm finna just go over here, man, by done with it and come right back. Try to keep the line.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, it'll take you a long time. Traffic's horrific tonight.
Man, I bet.
But it'll be okay. I'll hang out here with the fam,
Okay. No, please do. We're gonna be back. All right, Lisa. Hold it down.
All right.
Everybody okay? All right, now. Yeah.
Be careful. For all the people today was saying, who is Mac? Who is Mac? Well, he invited me back.
Dang, I'm bad with hanging up. You said be careful. Yes, ma'am. I be hanging up so.
It's like he's calling back. What did I do?
Nah, you do. I thought I did. I left too fast. All right, Lisa.
All right, be careful.
All right, Mama. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
He couldn't get enough of me. That's what it was. He just had to see me one more time, He is. I mean, he's the same in person as he is on his lives. We did have a good time. He is a good guy. Yeah, we're like two peas in a pod. Like, we both cut up. We had a ball. Like, and I kept egging him on. No, but the haters are going to they've already put out that I rode a stallion, so, might as well roll with it. Yeah, Mac, I consider Mac a good friend. Hell, he's been by my side. I didn't even know him, from the beginning. Yeah, they gonna talk. The red light's so you can see me because I'm in the dark. Without the red light, you can't see me. He is my good friend. Yeah, I like Mac. He's a good guy. He surely is. Eddie's right there. You can't see him because he's in the bed, but the red light's because Eddie likes his room dark, and he's sleeping. We figured out that this morning when they put him in his wheelchair to go to physical therapy, that he must have pulled his line for his calf, and it made him bleed, and because he's on blood thinners, he bled even more. So they temporarily suspended his blood thinners, and his urine's back to normal color. Thank God, because I was worried, and Eddie thought he was dying. No, I'm in the hospital. That's where I sleep every night. I only sleep in the apartment if somebody's down. If we have visitors, like Eddie's girlfriend or his dad, when they come, I get to go to the apartment because I'm here all the time. When they come down, I get to go to the apartment or do whatever, and they sit with Eddie. That gives me a little break. And one or both of them, they're both coming down. I won't say when, but one of them's coming down, and then the other not going to come down at the same time. Yeah, I am too, because usually when you pee blood, it's something real bad. Real bad. Well, I asked him, I said, hey, can I go home tonight? Like, my back is killing me from sleeping in his chair. Then I started lining it with pillows. It didn't help much. And he said, he's actually, they got him putting weight on his leg, just standing. Like, they'll stand, get him to stand up, and they'll put a little bit of weight on his right leg. And he did that about 5 times yesterday. And he can do that as long as he can tolerate the pain. But he's got stitches from, he's actually got staples from below his right knee all the way up almost to his hip, where they went in and replaced that rod. He's got a rod that runs all the way up through his bones, where they went in and replaced that rod. He's got a rod that runs all the way up through his bones. And they had to replace everything they did the first surgery. So he's got a lot of staples. And then in his left arm, right here, they got 2 pins in his arm, his wrist, and that's to keep him from rotating his arm this way. So the pins will come out. I forget. I think so. The pins will come out. I forget. I think they have to stay in like 6 weeks to let the bones heal, because they had to go in and re-break the bones in his arm, both bones. They had to re-break him because he said whoever did that surgery didn't take their time and do it the way it should have been done. Let's put it that way. And so he had to go in and redo it. He said the leg was done amazingly well, but it just didn't heal. And then the arm, well, yeah, he'll have to have, he can't do stairs or nothing like that. He'll have to have something without stairs. And we've already got that lined up. We own 50 acres in Hampton. Then there's a house up there. That's where he'll live when he gets out, because it's all one flat area. So he'll stay there on the 50 acres. Because it's all one level, that's why. And then once he gets to where he doesn't need one level, he remembers the wreck. I don't know how much he remembers. I don't know if he remembers, before that, or I don't really know exactly what he remembers. He knows he's got a little girl, but like specific details on maybe where he's been or what he's done, I don't know if he remembers all that. But he does remember the wreck. He said when he was coming up the road that the woman pulled out and that she hesitated. It's almost like she almost stopped. And I guess it must have scared her. If what he's saying is true, I don't know. That she almost stopped in front of him and he hit her, but he does remember the wreck. But he also did say he was going really fast, so he didn't lie about it. But he has been, I don't know. You know what? I'll ask him tomorrow if he remembers or if he dreamed about anything when he was in a coma. I'll ask him that tomorrow. I'd ask him now, but he's asleep. He's lying beside of me, but he's sleeping. He just had his, he takes medicine to sleep at night, and I'm out. I've got some, but they're at the apartment, and I didn't bring no more with me. Damn it. I'll probably be up half a night. I got nothing to knock me out. I normally, every day at the apartment, I go every morning to shower, I get more medicine, and I forgot to get it this morning. They're thinking he pulled his line this morning, his catheter, and it made him bleed because he's on blood thinners. Oh, thank you, blue-eyed girl. That's why he was bleeding. No, he hadn't looked at his he's not good with his hands yet. So he's not using his hands good enough to be able to look at the cars. I don't know that he could even hold them. He can't hold a fork or a spoon. His hands aren't good yet. They haven't got him. I mean, they're better than they were. He can hold a sandwich, but he can't hold small things in his fingers. But I've got them all, and he'll look at them whenever he's able to do it. I'm all right. He has. They did. They think he pulled his catheter today because they've got a big lift in the ceiling, and they put this harness underneath him, and they lift him out of the bed with the lift and set him in the wheelchair. But they think he pulled his catheter line today, and it caused him to bleed. And because he's on blood thinners, it made him bleed worse. So they temporarily suspended the blood thinners, and it has cleared up now. And his head looks a lot better too. They did give him a shower with the Head and Shoulders, and it looks amazingly better. Now he's only got a few small spots in his head where his whole head was covered. But overall, he's doing good. He still does physical therapy. He can't do much. Well, they've got him standing on his right leg, putting a little weight on it. He could do that as tolerated because he's in a lot of pain right now from the surgery. No, he don't normally have dandruff, but you got to realize he was in a coma for almost 2 months. And for the first month, well, first 3 weeks, I actually washed the blood out of his hair with a wash rag. Like, their focus was on keeping him alive, not worrying about his hair. He normally keeps his hair short because it's curly. And he just ain't got a haircut. But there's a thing on the door saying they're giving away free haircuts here at the hospital. Somebody's doing them for free, and he wants to go get a haircut. The picture on the shirts, if you've seen a picture of on the shirts, that's what Eddie looks like. You know, normally he keeps his haircut short. No, he's keeping his chin up. But for the most part, he's had a really good attitude. Now that he's more awake and understands what's going on, he stays positive. He cuts up with all of his nurses, like the ladies that take care of him, and even the guys. If they don't have him as their nurse, if they're not his nurse, they'll come by and check on him, and it tickles him to death. They did use dry shampoo with shower caps for the longest time. They sure did. But it looks a lot better now. I had them wash it twice. I think yesterday when yeah, he has a good attitude. He's like his mama. He's always cutting up. Hang on, Miss Lisa sent me a picture. Let me see what it is. Hang on. Oh, Lord, y'all. We had another family picture. Let me show it to you, okay? You got to see the family picture. Y'all ready? I don't know if you can handle it. Now, we took these pictures when me and Mac was out the other day. Look at us. Ain't we just beautiful? Is that not? Do we not make a beautiful family? Look at that. That's Booger and Snot. Lisa Ann is the best. I mean, that's us with our family pictures. I know, right? The kids have just grew up like overnight. And look at the baby. Hell, she's done grown 6 months since I seen her last. The grandbaby's done grew 8 months since I seen her. Look at those beautiful babies. We make pretty young ones, y'all. Yeah, that's our family picture right there. Oh, that's our grandbaby. The little baby, that's mine and Snoop's grandbaby. That's our babies. That's Snot is the little boy, or well, he's a grown man now, obviously. And then the grown girl, that's my daughter. Her name's Booger, and the little baby, that's our granddaughter. Her name is Loogie. I want to get it braided. I just need to find somebody to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it braided like that. But yeah, we had that picture took apparently yesterday while we were out. Yeah. Yeah, that's our little family right there. Y'all didn't know me and Mike had twins? Shit. Where have y'all been the last 48 hours? They done graduated high school. I mean, y'all don't even know what y'all have missed. Let me show you. We've got beautiful pictures of where we at? Let me show you. I have to find them. Let's see. That's the Bad Bitch Club. It's the Bad Bitch Club. Oh, here's one. That's all of us right there, y'all.
Pardon me.
That's all of us. Okay, let me go to the. Let me go. Are y'all there? Are y'all there? Hang on, let me take the picture off. You can't see me. Okay. Oh, shit, I lost my background filter. Hang on, I gotta put my filter back on. You can't see me. Okay, y'all there? Y'all want to know what that was? Y'all want to know what that was? Somebody called the hospital and reported me for being on live at the hospital. And it was the shift nurse, and she came in. She said, well, somebody just called the hospital and said you were doing social media. I said, yes, ma'am, I am. And I said, but you see me. I'm right here videoing myself. And she said, oh, no, that's fine. She said, I just wanted you to know that somebody called. I said, yes, ma'am, and you'll probably get more calls. I said, bless their hearts, they're not happy. I basically told her, I said, got a pretty good following on TikTok. And when this happened, I asked prayers for my boy, and people donated, and, and I guess they're jealous because people have donated money and want to know what I'm doing. But yeah, that was the main nurse of the whole floor. They called the hospital and told them I was doing a TikTok live, and she just came in, but she left. And as soon as she came in, I turned the phone off because I don't like to record, it's a respect thing. But she said, well, I just wanted you to know they called. I said, well, I knew they would, but thank you for telling me. I said, just know they'll probably continue to call. She said, oh, no, ma'am, they won't. She said, you're not doing anything wrong. She said, you're in here minding your business. She said, I don't want to cause you any problems. She said, she said, you're in here doing your thing. She said, and that's perfectly fine. She said, I just wanted you to know. And I said, well, I apologize that they bothered you and you had to come in here. I am so sorry. I said, but, I just wanted to give you the full story. She said, well, I just didn't want to cause you problems. Well, I said, well, I thank you, ma'am. I said, but, we're good. I said, I expected it. I just didn't want to come out and tell y'all what, that there's haters and this, that, and the other. But she said, well, I just didn't want to cause you any problems. I said, no, ma'am. You didn't cause me any problems. I said, you can see, I said, I'm in here having the time of my life talking to my TikTok family. So, haters, that's for you. It didn't work. They thought they got me in trouble. No, they don't have a life in general. In general, thought they was going to get me in trouble. Did you actually think I'd do a live in a hospital that forbids social media? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Truly they are. They thought they was going to get me in trouble, but here I am, still on live. I had to explain to the woman, that they're not psychologically right up here, and they got this hatred for me because I've supported my son, and that people around the world donated money. And hey, Ralph, I said, and they've done everything they could to make my life a living hell. I said, but I just ignore them. I said, you can't acknowledge people like that. And she said, I understand. She said, I just didn't want to upset you. I said, no, ma'am, you didn't upset me at all. Is who on a call? I'm not on a call. Are you working, Ralph? I'm going to walk outside, though. I want to go poke. Now I'm excited because the nurse came in here. I did. I told her that. I said, at the other hospital, they did this and called the hospital. And I said, they contacted the GoFundMe. And they paused Eddie's GoFundMe. I said, and I had to send him some paperwork. And then they sent me the other 10,000 that Eddie had in his account. I said, truly, they're not right. Like, they've got issues. And she said, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. I said, ma'am, you didn't bother me a bit. I said, you're more than welcome to go look at it at my TikTok. And she said, no, ma'am, there's no need for that. She said, you're not doing anything wrong. You're allowed to do social media in this hospital. I said, yes, ma'am, I knew I was. I said, but thank you for coming and telling me about it. But I knew it would happen. Anyway, I'm going to go outside and poke for a minute because I'm all hyped up now. They thought they got me in trouble. I think it's funny. I'm sure one of them's on here watching. Yeah, they're so miserable. They thought they was going to get me in trouble. They must think I'm stupid, because if they told me not to do social media in the hospital, I wouldn't do it. I didn't do it in the other hospital. Write it down. What was it? 10/21. Head nurse came in the room, confronted me about being on social media, then told me to have a good day. She's sorry. She didn't want to upset my night. Right. Can you imagine being that miserable? Bless their damn hearts. Anyway, we're going to go outside and have a poke. But I got to turn the phone off while I'm walking through the hospital, okay? I don't want to get nobody on film. You know what I mean? I want to be respectful. So I'm going to mute you till I get in the elevator, okay? Y'all hang on. Hang on, I'll be right back. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm outside. I guess I can take the red off now. I don't need it. I'm outside. Yeah, it's pathetic, the things they have done. But, uh, yeah, haters. I think it's funny. She's like, "Oh, ma'am, I didn't want to disturb you." She said, "I just wanted you to know that they just called and said you're doing social media." I said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "I was on it when you walked in the room." She said, "Yes, ma'am, I saw that." And she said, "Well, I didn't want to aggravate you with it." I said, "No, ma'am, you're fine." I said, "I figured they'd call. I just didn't feel the need to tell everybody that I was on social media." I said, "But you're more than welcome to go watch it. I'll tell you when I go live." She said, "No, ma'am, it's perfectly fine here. You're allowed to go live and have social media." And I said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "I don't get anybody in my videos. I don't get any of the nurses. It's always just me or me and Eddie. I'm very respectful, as I am right now. As you can see, I'm in my room. I'm pointing the camera at myself. There's nobody in here. I even put the phone down when she walked in." She said, "No, ma'am, you're not doing anything wrong." She said, "I hope I didn't cause you any problems." I said, "No, ma'am, not at all." What is it? Oh, Barbara girl, sorry, I didn't see it. The news on the blood, they think he may have pulled his catheter this morning because every day, uh, when he every day he gets up to go to physical therapy, and oh, okay, they get him up with this big hoist in the ceiling and lift him and set him in the wheelchair, and they think he might have pulled his catheter line, which made him bleed a little bit, and because he's on blood thinners, made him bleed a little bit heavier than he normally would. Yeah, they can choke on that one. She's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you." I said, "Man, you're not bothering me." I said, "I'm just laying in here in the bed on the live talking to my TikTok family. Like, I said, I don't have any family, so that is my family." And she said, "Oh, no, you're not doing anything wrong." She said, "I didn't want to cause you any problem." I said, "You ain't causing me no problem." I said, "You can see I'm doing the best I can do." And she said, "Oh, no." She said, she said, "You're fine." So, yeah, y'all write it down. No, take the time. I'm sure somebody's in the live to call the hospital. Bless their heart. Bless their heart. To take the time to call the hospital. How pathetic their lives must be. Oh, I'm sure somebody is. But knowing who it is, knowing who it is a different thing. What did you miss, Savannah? Somebody called the hospital and told them I was doing a TikTok live. And the lady come in. She said, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bother you." She said, "Somebody called and said you were doing social media live in the hospital." I said, "Well, yes, ma'am, I am." I said, "Let me turn it off." And she said, "Well, I didn't mean to bother you. It's perfectly fine." So they wasted their time. So, haters, that's for you. It didn't work. Well, they thought they were doing something, but obviously I knew. I asked if you could record in the hospital. I don't have, I got the hats I bought them at truck shows. Like when I went to Louisville, I bought a bunch at Louisville. I bought some at Bristol. Oh, I'm fine. I just come outside to poke. Somebody called the hospital and said I was doing social media. And the woman come to tell me that they called. She said I could do social media because I'm not stupid. I asked. And you're allowed. This one, you can get them on the internet. Just look up Peterbilt hat and it'll pull it up. They're about $25 or $30. I don't remember what I gave for it. She said she just wanted me to know. And I said, "I apologize." I said, "I don't know." I said, "I'll just be honest. They're haters." I said, "They're so obsessed with me and my son and what we're doing because people donated money and they don't know where the money's at, that they do things of this nature. And she said, well, I don't mean to cause you any problems. I said, ma'am, you're not causing me any problems. I said, I'm just laying in here doing my life, talking to my family on TikTok. And she said, well, I just thought you might want to know. Yeah, they're pathetic. They don't have a life. Yeah, Eddie's sleeping. They just give him his sleeping meds. So that's their problem. They're worried about the money. It's none of their damn business. Just guess what? I bought 2 brand new pair of shoes. Write that down. Yesterday. No, they didn't donate a dime. I mean, they've got videos up saying she needs to be investigated. What's she doing with Eddie's money? I bought me 2 pair of shoes. Me and Mac went out to eat. Like, we're living the best life. Tell him I said so. They're pathetic. They don't have a life. I think they thought they was doing something. But obviously, I did my research before I did videos. And you can video in this hospital. You cannot video the physical therapy. But I don't go to physical therapy. You're not allowed to go to physical therapy. So when he's in physical therapy, I go to the room and take a shower. But yeah, obviously I know what the do's and, I had enough sense to ask because I knew they'd call. They called, or they said something to the GoFundMe, like I had to submit paperwork. And then they got it, and they said, oh, you're fine. I said, well, send me the other 10,000 out of the GoFundMe. I need the rest of it before they call and say something else stupid. But not to worry, all of the GoFundMe money's in a separate account. I should, you know what? Shit, I left my mace upstairs, though. You reckon Eddie would notice if I walked down here and get my... No, they didn't mention nothing about that. We spent like $800 on Eddie's clothes because he can't wear none of his clothes. He's lost over 40 pounds. So we had to downsize all of his clothes. We spent like $800 on Eddie's clothes because he can't wear none of his clothes. He's lost over 40 pounds. So we had to downsize all of his clothes through this whole situation. And I'm not a scammer. I've never asked for a dime. Y'all asked for the GoFundMe. I set it up. And then Jareen, the lovely lady Jareen, she stepped up and showed out, and she's helped tremendous. And all of y'all have. And I appreciate it. I don't know what we would have done without it. But the haters picked up on it. And they're saying that I'm on here scamming people and you order, I don't know. I don't read it. I block them. If you see somebody saying bad shit about me, send it to my mods or Eddie's dad, and we will get them all blocked. Because I would hate for one of them to have a kid go through what Eddie's went through. I would hate to see what their young'un would go through. Because I can guarantee you, they wouldn't be half the mom that I've tried to be to my young'un. Well, that's like Tattoo. Oh, she's got to GoFundMe. She's scamming people. And then she took Stacy under her wings. Oh, this is her GoFundMe, and tried to help raise her money. Like, what's the damn difference? But she made a GoFundMe because she got kicked out of her apartment or house, wherever the hell she lives. But she's got a GoFundMe, but she's not scamming. But clearly I was. I have never asked for money, and I won't. All I've ever did was ask for prayers from day one. I've never asked for a dime, nor will I. All I want is prayers. Because at the end of the day, the man above will fulfill all our needs, you know. If you got faith and trust in the Lord, granted, I cuss and go on. I don't go to church, but I know there's a God above. And if I pray about it and I got faith about it, He will take care of us. But to hear them tell it, I'm scamming people, so. But I don't know how they got that. I think they're just upset because there was a lot of money sent to Eddie, and they don't get none of it, and I don't have to answer for it. Truly, I don't. Obviously, the biggest part of the money is going to be which mail, because I got male friends. Which mail is it? Yeah, JT forced me to do it. No, Eddie's got insurance. I'm paying for his Cobra. That alone is $600 a month that I have to pay because they let him go at his job. Eddie's kidneys are perfect, but we have to pay for his insurance now. I just paid for 2 months. It's $1,200 I paid for 2 months that I had to pay to keep it. Hey, y'all, look at this dude. He's drunk. He's staggered. And he's the nurse. I don't know who's doing it. If you tell me who's doing it, we'll take care of it. But, I mean, that's another thing that they don't like. We applied for all that. We ain't heard nothing back. He's okay. He's back in the room. I'm just running down here to get some sleeping pills because I can't sleep without them, and I forgot to get any. We've done applied for everything, y'all. Everything is being applied for. We've applied for emergency insurance. We've applied, if I don't get run over, for temporary disability. Like, run that mouth. We've applied for everything. We're just waiting to hear back. Oh, when he got up to get in his wheelchair today, they think he pulled. No, I had the sign to go. The dude said something. I said, run that mouth. He went on. Yeah, because I forgot my pepper spray in the room. I took it off when I laid down. But it'll be okay. Just got to be careful. You don't get run over. It's a very busy place. I smell Mary Jane. Yeah, everything's okay. I left it laying at the hospital. I wasn't planning on coming down here. Well, I mean, I'm walking down here without it, but I meant to bring it. I forgot. And left it laying there. This place I stay is beautiful. Look at the flowers. Anyway, I gotta get my key out. I am. Hopefully my battery, well, I'm at 35%. I just thought somebody should go get my medicine because I can't sleep without it, and I forgot it. Oh, it's very pretty. Look at the flowers. And there's a huge buffalo over in that corner. Oh, he was drunk. He was staggering across the road. I thought he was going to get run over. I don't know who he was. I just seen him staggering across the road. There it goes. And we got a pool table and games. There it goes. And we got a pool table and games. Excuse me. had to mute you. I didn't want nobody to know what floor my apartment was on. Yeah, we're gonna move out of this apartment and move into another one when Eddie comes out of the hospital. He'll be going to another place to get rehab. My apartment. Look at my puzzle, y'all. I about got it done. I got it halfway. That's what I spend my time on in the daytime, is a puzzle. And you're gonna turn the light on. I don't think it's on. Yeah, it is. We're just gonna get some Unison to go with us to the hospital, so I'll have some. Let me just put it in here. Okay. And get our key to the room. My pepper spray's at the hospital. I forgot to get it from the hospital. So, they said he pulled his, because he gets up every day, they use a lift to put him in his wheelchair, that he must have pulled his line and it made him bleed. Oh, it is. I love my apartment. I don't get to spend much time there, but I love it. And even on the sides, you got these huge windows that overlooks Atlanta. It's beautiful. But we'll change apartments. You'll get another apartment. It won't be this nice one, but it'll still be a pretty apartment. Once. Okay, we're out of the elevator. Yes, that's what I could do, clip it on my bag, because I never go anywhere without my bag. I clipped the mace to my shorts. That's why I forgot it. I took it off when I laid down because I'm in Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. I sure am. He was peeing blood because he pulled his, hang on, I'm trying to zip my pocketbook up. He pulled his catheter line and it made him bleed, and because he's on blood thinners for the blood clots, it made him bleed a lot. So temporarily, they took him off of blood thinners. Yeah, I don't know what part of Atlanta I'm in, but there's big buildings all around. I think we're in the middle part. Well, they're not. When he gets out of the hospital, he can only stay in the hospital 2 months, roughly, unless the insurance works with him. Then once he gets out of the hospital, he goes to another. We'll still be with Shepherd, but he'll get physical therapy at another place. So we'll just move rooms, and we'll still be at Shepherd's, but just not in the nice room that we're in now, the nice apartment. Hang on, y'all. Did you see the nurse? That's him. He was drunk as a skunk. He must have got off work and went to the bar. The bar is just, see where that bus is? It's right there. That's where I go every day to get Eddie's food. He likes the bar food. Well, we hope we do too. The haters tried to spoil that, but little did they know you're allowed to do TikTok lives in the hospital. I hate to hurt their feelings, but yeah, we got another room. Once he gets out of the hospital, because he can only stay in the hospital so long, insurance-wise. Eddie's doing good. He's had surgery on his arm and his leg. Make sure I don't get run over crossing the road. But he's doing okay. because he pulled his catheter and it made him bleed, and he's on blood thinners, and it made him bleed 3 times more. So they stopped the blood thinner. But yeah, here's a great big hospital. That's Piedmont, and then over there is the bar. See all the cars? That's, I'm guessing they're at the bar. He has. He's a miracle. God has. I got 2 pairs of shoes. I got New Balance, and I got a pair of Nikes. Well, that's why I had to get new shoes, because it's like a block and a half between the hospital. See that big building? That's a Shepherd building. And then can't see for the trees. It's about a block and a half, 2 blocks. And I walk it because by the time you get the car out and you go a block and a half, I could have walked there for the time I spend in traffic. Traffic is horrible down here. No, we go to a different place. I am being careful. The bar's over there. Yeah. We don't know what we'll be left with, because he does have brain damage, but whatever it is, I'll take it. Yeah, the traffic is horrific. And it's a Friday. Hey, Eddie. And the bus stops right here where I'm at, they're the worst. That's where everybody hangs out, the little bus stops. People sleep in the benches. There's not many benches. Like here's one, but the homeless sleep in them at night. I check behind me without looking around. But I showed you the one hospital. There's the other hospital straight in front of me. So it's less than 2 blocks. Well, it's not me. I've never asked for money, nor will I. If they're asking for money, they're trying to scam you. So don't send it. I've never asked money, nor will I ever ask for money. I haven't seen the homeless man today. I hadn't seen him all day. I fed him 2 days in a row, but he's not been here today. I hadn't seen him. Eddie's all right on physical therapy. He can't use but one arm and one leg because he just had surgery on the other 2. So, but so far so good. Well, I can't stay at the hospital with Eddie if I sleep in my apartment, and that's the whole point of me being here, is to be with Eddie. I walked to my apartment to get my sleeping meds. I forgot them. And it's just like a block and a half, so they are scammers. If anybody ever reaches out to you, it's not me. The only people I talk to are the ones that message me first. Well, right down here's the shady spot. Down here's where that dude followed me that day. And it's like not even a quarter of a block from the hospital, but he followed me all the way down. I'm going back to the room. Yeah, there'll be other people come down. When they come down, I'll get to stay in my apartment. But right now, it's just me, so I'm at the hospital all the time. Granted, during the day, I go take a shower and all that stuff, but I come back when he gets out of therapy. And then I leave 2 times a day to go get him food. Sometimes 3 times a day. There's the bus stop, the one that they stay at. He's only got 1 daughter, and no, she didn't come down. Eddie's girlfriend's got 3 kids. They're not his, but he's helped him take care of them. I don't have my pepper spray with me. I got some, but I forgot it in the room. But this is the hospital, so I'm back. I did get 2 pair of shoes. I needed them. I walk every day. It don't make no sense to get a car out when you're just going a block and a half. Eddie sleeps good now, but they have him on medication. And he sleeps real good. He sleeps through the night, but they come in 3 or 4 times a night, check his blood pressure, and he sleeps real good. He sleeps through the night, but they come in 3 or 4 times a night, check his blood pressure and stuff like that. Well, he does. He makes his own menu, but he still don't like it. There's been a couple times he's eat it, but not many. And if it comes down to him not eating, because he don't like the food, then I'll buy it every day if I have to. Because I'd rather go buy his food every day and him eat than I would him not eat and them have to put another feeding tube in him. Buy his food every day and him eat than I would him not eat and them have to put another feeding tube in him. Like, that's why I'm here, is to make sure that he has everything he needs. Yeah, I mean, people are like, do they not give him food? Well, they do. But, you know, when you're in the hospital, you don't like hospital food. Yeah. They fixed his bleed. Shit, I forgot. I've got to walk all the way down to the parking garage to walk back in the building because they got all the doors locked but the parking garage. And I forgot. That's just more walking. Oh, and I forgot. That's just more walking. Oh, I'm good. I'm on the hospital property now. It's a pretty big hospital too. Hey, Ash. Yeah, I'm guessing. I don't know. I haven't ate any of it, but he don't like it. But he wouldn't. Will you let me come back in with you so I don't have to walk all the way down there? That's all right. I'll walk down. I'll just walk down this way. She wouldn't let me in with her. You have to have a badge to scan in. And she wouldn't let me scan in. Or she wouldn't scan in. She wouldn't let me in with her. You have to have a badge to scan in. And she wouldn't let me scan in. Or she wouldn't scan in. You had to have a badge to scan in. And she wouldn't let me scan in. Or she wouldn't scan in and let me go in with her. I was here. I'm gonna have to turn you off when I get down here though, because there's a security guard out. I don't want to get him. I don't want to get him on film. They have security guards in the parking lot that walk around and watch your cars while you're out. While you're parked here. I don't know. I don't know where that is. I don't know where the children's hospital is. I have no idea. I gotta turn these off. I'll be right back. on for a minute and then I'll have to turn you back off. On for a minute and then I'll have to turn you back off. I gotta turn you off. I gotta go through security right here. I'll be right back.